Hello and welcome back to the GorillaBiker. So today what we're going to be talking about is the gsxr, and I'll be releasing 3 track videos, so don't go anywhere if you don't want a talking head one. There are 3 track videos coming out today. One in 15 minutes, literally 15 minutes after this video releases will be the first one, and then the other 2 throughout today, and maybe I'll release one tomorrow. Don't want to completely ruin you with videos, but yes. The titles on those videos are basically Mondello on a slightly broken gsxr, and we're going to explain why it's a slightly broken gsxr now. So essentially, there were a few things wrong with this bike. My front suspension, my forks, the bushes were gone in them badly. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, was it part of the accident or was it just, you know, using the bike on the track or whatever, but they were bad, as was observed by several people. So I gave my bike to Dean of Motomaxsuspension, a new company. Give him a follow on Instagram. I'll leave links and stuff. And essentially what he was going to do was respring it for my weight and stuff as well. Now, as it turns out, more things went wrong with the gsxr's original forks, which will be explained in time. And basically I ended up with Hayabusa forks. So this is a partial Busa now. Which I'm actually really happy about, because Busas are awesome. So that it has a transplant from a Hayabusa, which involved swapping the lower yoke off the triples and obviously the forks themselves. So that's been done, which obviously means it's obviously a lot more suitable for my weight as well. So there's like 0 preload on the front of the forks now. Which is great, because it means it gives me a lot of adjustability if I want it, but it's sprung right for my weight now, which is also nice, because a big part of the slightly broken gsxr was my confidence out on the track on the bike was not good. I wasn't getting good feel from the front end, which was to do with my bushes, and also my headstock bearings were going, as Dean discovered when he dug into the bike a bit. So thanks Dean for spotting that. And also, and this is something I didn't check. It's something I didn't even know that I should check a lot. My shock suspension link, so my actual link, the linky boy with the bearings in it, was goosed. One side was actually rusted out and collapsed, which is probably why I didn't have any faith in the rear end of the bike on the day. But you live and you learn. Is it good? No. Am I happy that I had it like that? Also no. But I have always been a learner, learn as you go. I have learned a lot using this bike on the track. I've learned a lot, you know, with that stuff. So I now know to check that. And so now we've gotten the shock done. We have new forks on the bike. At the moment, it's still stock. Everything else really. I also got a new Brembo RCS19 brake master cylinder, which I brought for a very quick test on the road, and what a difference. It's absolute night and day. I'm so happy that I went with the Brembo. I don't know, am I happy I went with the Brembo? Maybe any new modern brake master cylinder, it's a radial brake master cylinder, would have done the same job, but either way, the feel off the front of the bike in the brakes is way better now. I brought it for a quick test on the road. Now, another problem is currently it looks like it's going to be raining on Saturday, which is tomorrow for you guys, and I still have my road tires on the bike. I have bought a spare set of wheels, K1 gsxr wheels, but they currently aren't suitable because I need to get spacers made up for them and all that good stuff to get my second set of wheels ready. Other things I've done obviously is the front fairing now, where obviously your headlights mounted, is fully swapped out. So the only thing now that's left on the bike that I will worry about is my tank. Hopefully that'll be sorted soon. I do have a spare tank thanks to Kyle, the Viking biker on Instagram, and the Pits Motor Garage on YouTube. Give him a follow too. I just need to get the lower plate for the fuel pump, and if I can't get one soon, I'm just going to make one. You know, that'll do. But other than that, you know, I just wanted to make this quick video explaining what is going on with the gsxr, why it was slightly broken. So literally, I had no confidence in the bike in the day. And you'll see me braking. I'm not braking as aggressively as I was the first day on the bike, or as aggressively as I was braking on the CBF. I just didn't have the feel I wanted. I didn't trust the bike. I knew there was something wrong, And thankfully I was actually, for once, my mind was like, yeah, okay, you know there's something wrong, you can still have fun today, just putting in some consistent times and ease off the throttle a little bit, which is what I did, and changed my braking zone to suit the feel I had for the bike, which was crap. So I'm really hoping this weekend, like if it dries up, great. If not, I might have a set of wets going on, but the problem is it'll be gambling between having only wets or only road tires, because I only have the one set of wheels right now, which is obviously a problem. Such is life. But look, that's okay. We'll sort that. The other thing then is, what's next for this bike? I always say it's a road bike. It's still a road bike, and despite what a lot of people think, this is still a road bike. As soon as track sessions are kind of finished, I have another 6 or 7 months where this will be my road bike. Do I plan on getting a full-time track bike? Yes, I think so. I think I'll be getting a track bike. What I would love to get is an injected GSX-R 750, so that I can share spare parts between my road GSX-R 750 and my track GSX-R 750. It'll just be very handy to have that. So if I do go that way, I would like to go for a GSX-R 750 SRAD injected model, because I already have the fairings then, thanks to Kyle. I'd have the spare tank, all that good stuff would be in existence. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. we'll see how my plans work out. But basically, yes, I would like to get a track bike. Everyone who said you're going to get a track bike was right. Yeah, I hope you feel good about it. But anything else? Oh yeah, also we found out that the rear of my bike had actually been lowered from factory. Again, that was a spot by Dean, so hats off to Dean as well there. But basically, yeah, it had been lowered from factory, which is why my bike was just squatted all the time, which obviously didn't. It's partially why I was struggling with getting my lean-ins right, and it basically just, the whole bike felt wrong, and I knew it felt wrong. I probably would have never noticed on the road, because you don't ride that aggressively on the road, but it was very noticeable on the track, especially when you're not going hell for leather and all excitable on your first day on the track and crash your bike. But this day I didn't crash. I felt a lot more of the bike. I took my time feeling out the bike a lot more, and there was a couple of things that I just wanted to change straight away, which was obviously the suspension, plus my steering head bearings, which I knew were going. I just thought they weren't that bad. I know, stupid. I won't do it again. The brake master cylinder, which I had talked about changing before, so I just pulled the trigger on that and changed it before I regretted not changing it. Basically, it's done now, which is great. The Brembo feels fantastic. I still have my brake lights. I got the one with the switch on it. There'll be a video on the Brembo brake master cylinder coming soon, the install and all that good stuff. But yeah, so basically now this bike's pretty tricked out. It has Hayabusa front forks. It has a Hyper Pro steering damper, a Brembo RCS 19 brake master cylinder, a fancified shock resprung and stuff for me by Motomaxsuspension, or Dean. Also, I'll leave links for him on Instagram, and give him a shout if you'd like some work done to your own suspension and or forks. Got my new exhaust, and I have a spare set of wheels. So there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff coming soon that I'm excited to show you all, and excited to test and let you know how it all goes. So yeah, basically that's it. That is the story with the GSX-R. That's why it now looks like this. A very different beast from not that long ago. I've saved quite a bit of weight taking off that headlight and all that, so I really can't wait for Saturday. Rain or shine, doesn't matter to me. We'll give it a go. We'll do our best, and yeah, I do need to check that. I think my brake pads need to wear back in. I think they were kind of worn in for the forks of the SRAD. So now we'll see what goes. But everything feels great. There's a lot of drag on them. That's one thing I do need to sort out. And yeah, this is my K1 wheel, one of them. So I need to fix my wobbly brake discs. They need new tires, and I need to put new bearings and get spacers made up so that it fits this front end. And that's kind of it. So if you watched, thank you very much for watching. Please give the old track day videos a watch. I've solved the vibrating issue that you hear between certain rev ranges. Sorry about that. I didn't have my steering stem mount tightened enough, which is where that noise actually came from. I found it. So yeah, that's it. I do apologize about that noise, but I hope you still enjoy the video. I've tried to kind of kill that noise as much as possible in editing. Let me know what you think of my changes. Do you like the Hayabusa forks? Do you like the Brembo Breakmaster cylinder? You know, what's your favorite? The steering damper, the exhaust? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to hear. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. A special thank you, as always, to my patrons. You keep me motivated, you keep this channel going, so thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, thank you again. Adios. Outro crew. My plan. I have a plan. So at the moment, yep. This bike obviously is black, and then the tail fairing is probably going to change as well. But basically I have a plan that this is going to stay black, but I'm going to repaint it all nicely. And my new tank is going to go burnt orange. And then my wheels, I'm going to paint burnt orange as well. My track wheels say. So that would mean that we have a very tasty bike after that. So I'm excited. Let me know what you think of the color choice. Yeah, bye.